Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We have a lot of action here for you tonight. This is the second Monday Night Raw after Money in the Bank. We're on the build to Bad Blood. Let's begin Monday Night Raw. As we start Raw off backstage, we see Braun Strowman attacking Chad Gable. Why is he attacking Gable? I mean, last week he attacked AJ Styles, but now he's attacking Gable. Hits him with the chair twice. Why is he doing this? Here comes the monster among men. Braun Strowman making his way down to the ring. He's got a mic in hand. We're going to see what he's got to say here on Monday Night Raw. Strowman mentions exactly why he attacked both Gable and AJ Styles backstage. And now we are coming off the back of Braun Strowman explaining why he attacked Mr. Money in the Bank AJ Styles and Chad Gable over these last 2 weeks. Strowman said felt left out. This had nothing to do over the past month and a half. He felt disrespected. So, over these last 2 weeks, he's decided to make a statement by attacking the Mr. Money in the Bank, AJ Styles and Chad Gable. Now coming off the back of that explanation, we have got Raquel Rodriguez with Liv Morgan in her corner, facing off against the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
And now, here comes the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, as she makes her way down to the ring to face off against the Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez. It's a big match for her, as last week, Roxanne Perez competed in a tag match with Kalani Jordan to take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, in which Liv and Raquel picked up the win. Now this week we've got Roxanne Perez in one-on-one action with Raquel Rodriguez. Big match for both women. And now the matchup begins. The crowd is chanting for Roxanne Perez. They want her to beat Raquel. It's going to be a pretty difficult task with Liv being in the corner of Raquel. Roxanne is also significantly smaller than Raquel, both in terms of muscle and height. So Raquel definitely has the advantage in this match. But Roxanne's going to have to play it smart if she wants any chance to beat Raquel. She's working the head right now, trying to inflict as much pain in the early stages as we can. And Raquel throws Roxanne into the ropes. Leapfrog. There's a big elbow, takes down Roxanne. Liv taking the top turnbuckle off. The referee sees it. Ref now goes puts the top turnbuckle back on. As Raquel goes into the ropes, delivers another elbow drop. Getting the crowd hyped. Now with a roll up. One more to keep Roxanne down. No, it's not count of one. No, not even a count of one. It was count of 0. Now the two women going to lock up again. Now Roxanne winning a battle of power, putting Raquel into the corner. Referee breaking it up. Roxanne now with a little combo, right forearm. Knocks Raquel into the corner, but she gets the elbow up. Now Raquel with Roxanne up. Slams her down. Weaves out the way of that, but Roxanne catches her. There's a neck breaker. Raquel with a kick to the face. It slams down Roxanne into the cover. Count of 1, Roxanne kicks out. Knee to the back of the head. Just choking Roxanne out in the corner. Liv just trying to hype up her partner, Raquel Rodriguez. And a knee strike to the face. Roxanne gets up to her feet. Delivers the elbows to Raquel Rodriguez. And Roxanne Perez with a running drop kick. Raquel is down. Slams her face first into the mat. Now a kick to the gut. Raquel going to roll out of the ring. Roxanne Perez. Oh, okay, it looked like she might have been going for a suicide dive, but she decided not to. Raquel with the spine buster on the outside. Roxanne Perez is down. But now, she dodges Raquel. Now, kicks to the back of the leg. Raquel catches the leg of Roxanne Perez. Sweeps her down, and now into the Boston Crab. Roxanne taps on the outside, but it means nothing. And Raquel Rodriguez beats Roxanne Perez via count out. Not the best way to win a match, but a win is a win. Raquel will not care. Raquel will take that every day of the week. As she has Roxanne Perez beat here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And now for you, after this match, in one-on-one action, we've got Austin Theory versus Ludwig Kaiser. As Raquel celebrates her victory tonight. Roxanne may look for revenge in the coming weeks. We'll have to wait and find out. And now for you, on Monday Night Raw, is Austin Theory, one half of A-Town Down Under, versus Ludwig Kaiser. In one-on-one singles action, there's Grayson Waller in the corner of Austin Theory.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Grayson Waller, representing A-Town Down Under from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Austin Theory on his way to the ring with his teammate Grayson Waller. Theory is a former United States champion. He looks to be a big star at one point in time. He still has the chance to be a big star. As of right now, Theory is just taking his time, working his way through the tag team division right now. Now here comes Ludwig Kaiser. Now Ludwig Kaiser going to be looking for the win tonight. Theory's not going to use the one to go against, but neither is Kaiser. Both of similar levels. So it's going to be a pretty good contest if I had to make a guess.
And his opponent, representing Imperium from Hamburg, Germany, weighing in at 220 pounds, Ludwig Kaiser!
As Kaiser just slowly makes his way to the ring. He's here to prove he's a good contender to the Intercontinental Championship. While Theory is trying to also boost his chance to get a title opportunity against Bron Breakker. Now, the Intercontinental Champion, Bron Breakker, has defended his title against Chad Gable in a Monday Night Raw just a couple of weeks ago, in which he retained his title. Now Ludwig Kaiser and Austin Theory just looking to build their way up the division. Here we go. Submission locked in early from Ludwig Kaiser. Theory gets out, strikes with a right forearm into an early roll-up. Count early by Ludwig Kaiser. DDT by Theory. Kaiser got a leg, throws him into a cover. And one Theory gets the shoulders up. There's a double stomp to the face, and again, rolling Theory over now. Drops the knee on the back of the skull. Theory gonna roll out of the ring. Kaiser to the top turnbuckle. Theory getting up to his feet. Kaiser hits him with a diving neck breaker onto the outside. That's the other. Theory drops the knee on the ground. Now throwing Theory over to the barricade. Theory up to his feet. Drags him down the elbow to the head. Down to 7. Needs to get back in the ring. In Theory gets in at count of 9. The Ludwig Kaiser takes him down and over the rope with the diving headbutt, it seems. Into a cover, will Theory stay down? No, kick out at 1. Theory pushes Kaiser away. Big stomp to the arm. Now Theory has him up on the shoulder. Drops him down, neck first, onto the ropes. A work on the leg of Ludwig Kaiser. And snap a hamstring. Stomping him out. Onto the outside, diving over with a little Cross body, it seems. Willer taking off the turnbuckle pad. Theory with an Irish flip over into the corner now. The running clothesline. Throws him down, goes through. The reversal into a super kick by Ludwig Kaiser. What a reversal by Kaiser. Referee still hasn't seen the exposed turnbuckle pad. And now Kaiser to the top turnbuckle. Went for the splash, but Theory moved on a big boot. Got the legs. The figure 4 leg lock by Ludwig Kaiser on Austin Theory. Theory nowhere to go. And Kaiser lets go of the hold. Will work the leg of Theory again now. Drops the elbow on it. And Theory in a considerable amount of pain. Into the cover, but another kick out, and it's a count of 1. Referee now. Just seeing the exposed turnbuckle pad, and now they're going to fix it. Theory with a submission hold on Ludwig Kaiser. And as he gets out, went to the top, Theory reverse. Now Kaiser reverses. Now Theory reverses. Austin Theory has the leg. Down goes Kaiser. Theory into the cover. Down to 2. Ludwig Kaiser kicks out. Theory starting to build some frustration here. He doesn't win it there. Went for the super kick. Dodged by Ludwig Kaiser. As the leg tosses Theory over his head into a cover. Is that the end? Is that it for Theory? Count of 2. Yes, it is. And Ludwig Kaiser picks up the win here tonight. Austin Theory has been beaten by Ludwig Kaiser. Now that is one huge win for Ludwig Kaiser and his build towards that Intercontinental Championship. Theory with a big missed opportunity there. There might be some tension between himself and Grayson Waller due to this loss. But Ludwig Kaiser will happily take that win now.
Here is your winner, Ludwig Kaiser.
And so the big win on his journey towards the Intercontinental title. I'll take it any day of the week. And now, live on Monday Night Raw, we have ourselves a tag team match between Bianca Belair.
The contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
Between Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Alexa Bliss, and Nia Jax. Now, as Bianca makes her way down to the ring, she has been feuding with Cora Jade for the past couple of weeks on Friday Night SmackDown. And on SmackDown, Naomi did call out Cora. That's definitely one to look out for these two. Now Naomi making her entrance here, the second half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions.
And her partner from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Naomi just making her way to the ring now. Crowd all hyped. After Naomi. It's Nia Jax. The irresistible force. Making her way down to the ring.
San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax teaming up with Alexa Bliss here tonight. Can these two put down the team of Bianca Belair and Naomi? We shall find out tonight as Nia gets into the ring. And now, here comes Alexa Bliss.
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss competed in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match, in which she ultimately lost. She qualified for the match by beating Liv Morgan via count out, in which, since Liv was not pinned nor submitted, got a second qualifying match versus Kalani Jordan, in which Liv won and qualified for Money in the Bank, in which Liv won the Money in the Bank briefcase. Now, talking about Liv, she could have a big part to play in tonight's main event, as the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley takes on Zoe Stark for the Women's World Championship in the main event of Monday Night Raw, as Nia drops the elbow to Bianca Belair. And again, Bianca pushes away Nia. Rebound off the rope, there's a little splash. Nia not fazed by that punch. Bianca dodges the attempt by Nia, and again, not fazed by Bianca's attempts. Now Bianca with a little combo, Nia pushes her away. Now up on the shoulders, and a back body drop. Naomi tagged in by Bianca Belair, and Alexa Bliss also tagged in. And Naomi, big running forearm to Alexa Bliss. And now Bliss with the reversal takes Naomi down. Bliss is stunned. Naomi off the ropes and a drop kick. Springboard drop kick from Naomi to Alexa Bliss. And now works the arm. There's a kick to the gut from Bliss. Irish whip. There's a drop kick from Naomi. Slams her face first down onto the mat. Nia ready to tag in. Bianca's tagged in. Nia back in as well. And Nia classes Bianca Belair. Now gets back into the ring. Naomi with a cheap shot to Nia. Bianca with a roll up. Kick out by Nia at 0. Now Belair kicks the gut. Has her up, throws her face first down onto the mat. And a roll up by Nia now. And Bianca kicks out at 1. And Nia behind her, hooks the arms. Now up she goes, and down she goes. Belair crashes to the mat. Gets the leg of Nia, throws her down to the ground. Roll up on Nia. Kick out at 1. Rolling out of the ring now. Bianca will follow. Now into the barricade goes Nia Jax. Now lifts her up. Powerbomb on the outside. Kicks the gut. 2 chops. Now she's got the arms hooked. Up is Nia. Down she goes. Face first onto the concrete floor. Now she's going to reverse on Belair. And a big boot. Nia runs back into the ring. Now Bianca's back in. And Nia distracted. Bianca's got her up. KOD. Kiss of death from Belair. Is enough. No, Alexa Bliss breaks things up. Now Belair got her hands on Alexa Bliss. Throws her into the ropes but leaves her. And Bliss dodged the attack. She's safe in the end. Bianca with Nia up on the shoulders. The big boot, Bianca goes down. Now getting Belair up on the shoulders. And now displaying the power as she just throws Bianca down to the mat. Now tagging in Alexa Bliss. Now Bliss tried to land on her feet after jumping over the spear. She couldn't quite make it to her feet there. Bianca dodges that maneuver by Alexa Bliss. And a clothesline, down goes Alexa. Into a roll-up, cover. Can she get the 3 count? No, it's a count of 1. They're back to her feet now. Bliss once again jumps over the spear. And now Bianca showing off her strength. Down goes Bliss. Naomi tagged into the matchup now. And a leg drop to the back of the neck. And now the rapid kicks to the midsection. Down goes Bliss with that roundhouse kick. Now Days in the corner, a drop kick from Naomi. Bliss is down. Naomi slams Alexa down into a cover, gets the shoulders up at 1. That's that the second ropes. Tried to go for a diving crossbody, but it's caught by Alexa Bliss and slammed down. Now into the ropes. Now shows Naomi. That's the head put. DDT. Bliss is down. Naomi and Belair may just have this one. Naomi into the cover. Nia is going to get into the ring and break things up. Naomi's still got more work to do on Alexa Bliss here. Kick to the midsection, rolls her through. Hooks the face, now has the arm locked. Will Bliss tap out? No, because Naomi lets go. Now going after the leg. Trying to tear the hamstring of Little Miss Bliss. Now drops that leg onto the neck once more. Bliss into the rope. Down goes Naomi. Nia tried to take a cheap shot there against the ropes. Hits her with that Meteora. Bliss gets to her feet. She's thrown down by Naomi once again. Now being measured by Naomi. Alexa Bliss reverses, takes out the back of the leg. Now with a haircut, Naomi was down. And Alexa Bliss catches her with her sister Abigail. Gonna count on one, but Belair breaks it up. Naomi up to her feet, gonna tag in the EST Bianca Belair. Alexa Bliss stays in the middle of the ring. A standing moonsault now into the cover. Will it be enough to put Bliss away for the 3 count? Yes, it will. The EST and Naomi win this tag team match here on Monday Night Raw. And now stay tuned. Next for you in your main event, live on Monday Night Raw, we've got the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley taking on Zoe Stark one-on-one.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Now live for you in your main event of Monday Night Raw, we have Zoe Stark versus Rhea Bloody Ripley for the Women's World Championship. Now, on SmackDown, Charlotte Flair faced Tiffany Stratton for the WWE Women's Championship, in which Miss Money in the Bank, Liv Morgan, interfered in the middle of the match and teased a cash-in. And in the end, that cost Tiffany Stratton the championship, and Charlotte Flair took the strap. And now Rhea Ripley here tonight defends her Women's World Championship. And here she comes, talking about Rhea Ripley. She is ready for this match. She wants to retain that world title, and you just know that she does. The aura of Rhea Ripley is endless. And now, make sure everybody in the arena at home watching knows that she is the Women's World Championship. She is on top of this division right now. Now, if you did not know, I probably mentioned it at the start of Raw. We are on the build for Bad Blood. And if Liv does not cash in by Bad Blood, which is in about 2 weeks from now, Rhea Ripley will have to watch out there. But so will Charlotte Flair. Now Rhea going into the apron now. She shows the Women's World Championship to the crowd. And she's gonna hype herself up. She holds the title up. And she will now be awaiting No, I don't know why I said I waited. There's the Women's World Championship. We'll hand you over to Mike Rome for the announcements.
Introducing the champion star and her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
The Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley had one last look at her championship, now being held up, and this match is now to begin. Here we go, Rhea, and an early kick to start things off, taking down Zoe Stark. Zoe completely missing a kick there. Rhea taking advantage into the cover. Look how won by Zoe. And Rhea with a big knee strike. Turning her over. And Zoe pushing Rhea away. And now a big boot. Rhea off her feet. Now both ladies gonna lock up. So we're getting the upper hand. Wrench in the arm. Both Ripley and Rhea puts Zoe Stark into the headlock. So he takes Rhea down to Rhea, taking Zoe straight back down. And here comes this Miss Minute in the Bank for Liv Morgan. Looks like she was here to distract Rhea Ripley. Question is, will it work? Will Zoe be able to go on and beat Rhea Ripley now that Liv has interfered? Put Rhea off her guard a little bit. These two women just fighting to take control of the matchup. And Rhea taking advantage, slamming Zoe down. And Zoe to get up to her feet. Up to the top turnbuckle, a dazed Zoe in the centre of the ring. Rhea from the top turnbuckle went for the drop kick, but Zoe turns her away. So Rhea slams her. Jumps to her knees, under, now throws her into the corner. There's a quick right forearm, Zoe gets the elbow up. Now clothesline to Rhea, takes her down. She rolls out the way, an elbow. Now Rhea is hyping herself up now. There is a drop kick. Stark in trouble. And she hits Ripley. What seemed to be an STO of some sort to take her down. Now Ripley's back to her feet. Zoe with the Irish whip into the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. Catches the leg of Ripley, who tries to cheap shot her. And a springboard cross body takes down Ripley. The Women's World Champion seems to be in a little bit of danger here. And Zoe now cranking the head of Rhea Ripley. Slams her down head first into the mat. After the leg now. She locks in a submission hold. Gonna try and tap Rhea out. But Rhea grabs the ankle. And Zoe is forced to release the hold. Yeah, we're up to her feet. We've got the red, but Ripley not going to have it. Zoe Ripley not going to have it. A kick to Ripley. Ripley down to one knee. Zoe with the drop kick. Rhea's down. Zoe measuring her. Rhea says no. Big clothesline. Down to the outside, but Zoe catches her. And a drop kick. Ripley 7 crashing to the outside. Now the referee forced to go into counting, but Zoe's going to get out of the ring. Now we're trying to break the leg of Rhea Ripley. Now back into the ring we go. Now Ripley's in trouble here. Zoe's springboard drop kick. Rhea's down. Is she out? 2 Ripley kicks out. Oh, Zoe headed to the top turnbuckle. Telling Rhea to get to her feet. Tries to hit her with a jumping drop kick from the top. But Rhea says no. Ripley with the riptide. Into the cover. Is that it for Zoe Stark? No! Kick out at 2. How on earth did she have the strength to kick out of the riptide? Ripley's Women's World Championship is in heavy danger. But she reverses into a DDT. Stark sent onto her head there. She got spiked. We are going to pull into the corner here. She's going to get stomped out by Stark. Now up to her feet. Stark on the outside. Springboard drop kick, but misses Rhea as Rhea was too close. Rhea with a double axe handle to the down Zoe Stark into the cover. Will that be enough to retain her Women's World Championship? Yes, it will. Rhea bloody Ripley is still your Women's World Champion. Despite the distraction from the Miss Money in the Bank Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley continues her reign by retaining here on Monday Night Raw in the main event. It's a big win for Ripley. Stark put up a valiant effort. It just was not enough to eradicate her.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
It holds the title up in delight. She retains her championship